Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Quail Hollow Club in Charlotte, live third-round coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a commanding 5-shot lead here as he has been spectacular thus far. And that a wonderful tee shot. It's in the fairway here to get this Saturday started. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for a second. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament.
Now to the second hole, the par 4, and Frank, what's in store for the players?
Opposite shaped hole to the opening hole. This one doglegs to the left, and those enormous oak trees have really become a problem with the tee shots. So no use trying to go over them or around them. Just follow the fairway and play your second shot back uphill. There's no way that ball could have gone through the tree, but somehow it did. It's finished up actually all right.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yes, it's 126 yards left to the flag. Pin smack bang in the middle.
I'm not quite sure that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
That one just going to sneak on by.
Yeah, I think he knew right away that was never going to get there.
That finished off for par here with the second. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. Well, from the tee, you can see plainly what you need to do, or in this case, not do. You don't want to hit it in that fairway bunker in the landing zone here at this 483-yard hole. It is the par 4 third. that is dead center, right down the middle here to start the hole. Front left hole location here as we await his second to the par 4.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
That's going to scoot a foot or 2 by. So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead.
Interesting for the 2017 PGA Championship, this 4th hole was brand new. How'd they do, Frank?
Not bad, to be honest. Rich, Tom Fazio came in, did all this marvelous work, found a little area over here where the players start to sort of turn around and play the very, very next hole. And this par 3 just sort of sits out there in front of you with not much around it. But it is quite deceptive. Those 3 bunkers in front, you have to be respectful of wind and carry.
He didn't like that one from the start, and this one's going to wander into the rough right of the green. Now a second to this par 3. Eight-foot putt here. Oh. Boy, you hate to give one back on a putt like that. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And the lead is going to drop down to a single shot. Here's another really good par 4. 449-yard 5th. And what's crucial here is to split those 2 bunkers guarding the landing area right at the dogleg to the right. If you're able to do that, good chance to make a birdie. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot. That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and the lead's going to remain 2.
Now to the longest par 3 of the golf course. It is the 6th, 249 yards. Does play downhill. Frank, 3's a good score here.
It is. I know that green looks quite big, protected by the bunker in front as well as the one over the back of the green. But often what happens is once you come out of those shooter trees and start to go on the downhill portion of this hole, you can actually get some cross breezes that just sort of blow through across the top of the green. And often that takes the ball out of the sky, and it can easily come up short.
And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Now a 7-footer.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. All right, so coming off that tough 249-yard par 3 6th, get a chance to maybe get one back at the reachable 7th. It's a par 5 at 546 yards. So often we talk about needing precision off the tee, and this is how you do it. That is dead center. Now a big spot here for something good. This is short second to the par 5. Well, he obviously had enough to get it to the green with just a little bit left of target, though.
Yeah, lie's not too bad, so if he can show a little bit of mastery.
So this tournament moves to 15 under par. See what kind of pop you have in the back here. Can you get there? It's 346 yards, this par 4 8. Turn it on here and make something happen.
As that ball bounces into the rough, first fairway miss today.
So he should be able to get a full club on this, but the ball below his feet for his second. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie to 16 under par.
Down to the 9th, better than 500 yards, and it is a par 4. Is this one of the hardest holes in the course, Frank?
It certainly is. It's a great way to finish this front 9. Dogleg left, and they put the bunker right where you want to aim it, down that right side. So now you've got to go a little closer to the trees, but don't go there. Please don't go there.
Boy, he's in a nice little groove right now. Played the last couple of holes in 3 under par, and he's got another in the fairway here. Second shot coming now from just over 170 yards. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't hash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap in is now going to be a grind.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th, and that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par. The 11th hole is 592 yards. It's obviously a par 5, and it is the longest hole here at Quail Hollow. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Now this par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. This is a 9-footer. Oh my, that singes the right edge, but doesn't go down. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he's going to remain at minus 16.
The 11th hole was lengthened in recent years, making this a pretty challenging par 4. What do you think, Frank?
It is, Rich. The 2 bunkers down the left side are almost all the distances that you would think of if you lay up or you go for it with a driver. So you have to respect that and just go a little right. It's a lovely tee shot, the way in which it flows in amongst the trees, though, on either side. And a deceptively quick green from back to front.
Just what you want to do. Land it in the fairway, get a little bit of rollout, and that is a good shot. A pretty ideal wedge distance here, 95 yards for his second.
Just needed that little bit more. I know it's 10 feet, but come on, I want it a little bit closer.
8 feet remaining here for birdie. Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. He moves to 17 under par. We arrive here at the 456-yard 12th. Another beautiful par 4 here at Quail Hollow. There are plenty. No real trouble to speak of. If you find the fairway off the tee, you'll have a good angle at this green. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
Well, there's 134 yards left to the flag, and the pin on the back portion in the left-hand side of this green.
Yeah, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
This will be a 14-foot putt here. Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And this will remain a 3-shot lead.
Par 3, 13th hole, 208 yards, and this begins a series of holes that will test even our best players.
And the fast green on top of it. You know, Quail Hollow, Rich, as we know, is some of the quickest greens on the PGA Tour. Anything above the hole on this green is going to be very, very fast. Also, the right side of this green, if you look carefully, if you try and hit your iron shot at the right side, it has a tendency to kick further right, and more than often, it actually rolls off the green.
Well, that's a sensible shot right there. No need to take on an unnecessary risk. There's nothing wrong with walking away from here with a 3. Yeah, I think he expected that to be a little quicker down the slope, but not too bad. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll hold tight at 17 under par. And now it's on to the 14th, another drivable par 4. This one measuring under 350 yards. Water all along the left side of the fairway. And a long, slender green awaits. And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. Yeah, look out. Kind of sculled that one, and that's going to be over the green and into the rough. Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And with it, the lead is back down to 1.
Fifteenth hole, the par 5 is 577 yards, and a chance here to really turn the momentum in your favor.
You're right, Rich. Very much a swing hole because eagles are in play, 6s and 7s are also in play. Requires a long tee shot. You could say that on any par 5, but a long one downhill is going to go even further. And then if you've got the ability to hit your second shot very, very high, if you can do that, you can carry the front bunker, and then you start to bring eagle in play. But with a tee shot or with a second shot, and 6s, 7s, anything's in play.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Well, had the distance right, just a little bit offline to the left.
And a little bit left, too, with this third shot.
10-foot putt left. Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and this will remain a one-shot advantage. Here it is, folks, the Green Mile, one of the most daunting finishing stretches in the game. It begins with a 506-yard par 4 16th, a dogleg to the right, demanding a draw on the second shot to take on the water. Missed the green right, and it is a treacherous downhill shot to a green that runs away to the water. Good luck.
Now that shot was from the top draw.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
157 yards left. Pin sitting in the back left portion of the green.
That's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Straight into the cup. Well done. That's a birdie here at 16. And he will definitely not say no to that.
So much can happen here at the 17th. Par 3, 223 yards. This is where tournaments are won or lost. And it's also the signature hole here at Quail Hollow. What do you think of it, Frank?
It's tough, Rich. It really is, because you have to make a decision. It plays about half a club downhill. That's 5 yards. And then the tendency is to try and aim it too straight, or in layman's term, try and hit too good a shot. Please, just aim a little to the right. Put another yard or two on your tee shot to the right side. Just respect that. And then you'll have an outside chance of making two. You will gain on the field, I promise you.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. He's been good all day around the greens. This is second. Didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost him. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And that's going to tighten things up a little as the lead is down to 2. Our day at beautiful Quail Hollow ends with a 494-yard par 4 18th. Downhill tee shot is framed with a nasty bunker on the right and the stream on the left side. The uphill second shot can still land in the stream on the left, so delicacy is required. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
Well, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. That will be a third straight round in the 60s. So a two-stroke lead here for our featured golfer. That's the good news, but you have to keep in mind, there's a chance that by the time you tee off tomorrow, you might not even have the lead.
That's right, Rich. There's a lot of scoring opportunities out there, but you've still got to focus on the job in hand and that winning score. I think if you can project a number really and try and shoot for that, because tomorrow's going to be crazy.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notable Gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.